Come on. Good morning, everybody. This is Anna Sothen with RVA Connected here at the Mike King Biz radio show with ESPN Richmond 106.1 Call Federal Studio. And I am super excited to have, well, I mean, you guys are my friends. So my friends, Chris and Kelly Johannsen here from Back Nine. So you're going to hear their story about how they came to owning this franchise and why they're doing it. So let's go ahead and get started. So Kelly, go ahead and tell people who you are.
My name is Kelly Johannsen, and I am an owner of a couple different businesses with my husband and some on my own.
And I love that the fact that they are a husband and wife team. And you guys have heard me say this, over the years. I've asked my husband if he'll come and work with me, and his answer is absolutely not, because I want to remain married to you. So I always admire people who can actually work together and live together and spouse together. So congratulations to you guys. All right, Chris.
My name is Chris Johannsen. I'm part owner with my wife for the Back Nine. Also own Creative Scapes, and we design pools and outdoor living spaces.
I love it. And so Kelly also owns Long Weekend, which is basically you drink, she drives, so you stay safe. So if you ever need those services, we'll tag all of your businesses so that they can see that as well too. But then you guys own a couple Airbnb. So they're serial entrepreneurs, right? This is not your first rodeo, as they would say.
Yeah.
But let's talk about why get into, because it's not like all of your businesses are somewhat related, right? It's, you own a food truck and then you own a restaurant, those would sort of make sense.
Right.
All of your businesses are very different than one another. So why Back Nine? Why go into this venture specifically?
Well, I kind of beg to differ, actually, because I started seeing when I'm designing pools and outdoor living spaces, how many putting greens, how many simulator sheds I was putting in people's backyards.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And
so maybe it does.
It does kind of connect. And that kind of got the idea. And then I was talking to my wife. I was like, I would like to have a golf simulator in my backyard.
Okay.
How do we make money off it?
Started researching.
Said every husband ever,
Right, exactly.
Honey, how can we create this man shed?
Join the masses.
Yes.
Then I started researching how much room you needed, how much ceiling space you needed, and just saw that our garage couldn't accommodate that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then just thinking the way that we think is well, if we want something, how can we make something that we want and make money out of it?
Yeah.
That's kind of how we got started with the Airbnbs, of having a vacation house that paid for itself, and we like to travel. So
yeah.
It's kind of got that ball rolling.
Okay. So let's talk about, because this is always a question that I'm always curious about it, right? When you go into business, you can create your own business like you guys have, right? Or you have the opportunity to franchise or purchase a franchise. So what made you decide to go with the franchise versus, hey, this concept is out there, right? So here's what I believe. No concept out there is really truly unique, right? It's some sort of deviation of, of something else. But why do a franchise versus just doing it on your own?
Okay. I'll take this one. We both started businesses from scratch, and we know the hard work that goes into it. So balancing the businesses that we already had versus adding a new one, we wanted that support, and also the global reach. Back Nine is all over the United States. We're going to start having state championships of Back Nine versus other Back Nine stores.
Oh,
so
fun.
We'll have a Virginia tournament.
Okay.
Whoever wins the Virginia tournament will play other states, other Back Nine champions.
Okay.
And actually, it's going global. Back Nine is now in Canada and New Zealand.
And Australia.
Oh, okay.
And the UK.
Love it. Okay.
And then whoever wins the United States, I would assume, I don't know if that's been officially formed. The United States, state versus state, has been formed and announced, But I would imagine the next steps would be country versus
International.
country.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I will not be.
I won't be either.
So I
I've seen your
went.
skills.
Yes, or lack thereof. So I went because a friend of ours was doing an event there. And so Kelly was like, well, go ahead and grab a club. And if I think I created a wind tunnel in their location. It's one of those skills that I should probably
We are
learn.
not either. And that's what's kind of frustrating about owning back nines. Everybody thinks we're really good at golf.
Oh, yeah,
But we're not.
Well, fake it until you make it.
Yeah, we can look like
Part.
we're
Yeah,
good at golf.
absolutely. I'm a firm believer of faith that until you make it, and
Yeah.
then, put it out there and it shall become true. But so let's talk a little bit about the space, right? So what makes your space so different?
So when you first come in, we've got a little lounge area. Well, we actually have 2 lounge areas. And then we've got a conference room, a little kind of nook area with a coffee bar.
Mhm.
And then we have our 3 bays.
I love
And
it.
of course, bathrooms.
Yes.
And a very nice conference room.
Yes, the conference room is very, very nice. And it's sort of like tucked away so that if you have to
Mhm.
have a meeting, right?
Yep.
But so let's talk about what are the simulation bays look like? What are you? Because it's like one of the
Individualized.
it's like one of those things. Like what game do you? It's like in your game console. Like
Mhm.
what game do you want to play?
Yeah.
So what are the differences between those different games? Like what's the benefit of doing that versus doing it out on the golf course?
Well, you have
Other than you don't have an entire golf course watching you whiff.
right. Well, that's what's great about
Very true.
Right.
our bays. They're 16 feet wide by 20 feet deep.
Okay.
So they're big bays and they're
Yeah.
private.
Right.
So people like me and my wife, who can shank a ball and be in private, not have somebody.
Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? The shanking a ball?
Yeah.
Is that when you hit it and it goes
Hosel it. or,
okay.
It goes, don't.
Oh yeah.
Like pinball between them.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
didn't
guilty.
do that.
I'm guilty of that.
But it's very private. Every bay is set up as their own entertainment space. Every bay's got its own fridge, TV.
Oh, I love that.
Soundbar.
I mean, I remember the
soundbar.
TV, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was a fridge in it.
Right. So since we're a private membership, it is BYOB
Okay.
and food. So we don't serve beverages or
Okay.
food. You're more than welcome to bring your own in.
Okay.
Throw them in the fridge. We have DoorDash come to our. DoorDash delivers beer.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's it?
I didn't know
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
they'll deliver beer, food. We have DoorDash. I think we have a dedicated DoorDash person just to
At this
that.
point.
And
Yeah.
we're right there at Walmart and Sam's Club. So it's like,
Super
get your groceries
easy.
and then come.
Yeah, and then
And
just
enjoy.
come enjoy it.
We have some guys that are like, I told my wife I was going to the store to go get some stuff. And then he brings it in with him, puts it in our fridge, and then plays golf.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just gave away your secret.
Right. But it is true.
Yeah.
He did go to the grocery
Yeah,
store.
he did.
He
He's
just
not
didn't.
lying.
Yes, he just
Yeah.
didn't mention the
Lines
pit
at the
stop.
grocery store were around the corner.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It took me a really long time. Okay, so what's the benefit for a business owner to come and use, obviously a golfer wants to come in there and they can, perfect their swing or whatever, or not perfect their swing, like me, but what's the benefit of a business owner? Because that's who you guys really want to connect with, is business owners out in the community,
Most
right?
definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I would say the big thing is, when you're, and I know this from experience from my work, when you're putting together an outing for golf,
Mhm.
say 4 to 8 people, that's a lot of organizing.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot of putting
Herding
together
cats.
people's schedule,
Yes.
herding cats, exactly.
Yeah. It's like herding
So
cats.
you put in all that work and then it rains.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's
true.
like just the days flushed down the toilet.
Yeah.
But say if you do go on the golf course, the only time you're together is on the tee box.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So
Other than that, you're just driving in the golf
you need
cart
to
with one other person.
strategically partner yourself that you're riding in the cart with that one business owner, but then there's 7 other business owners that you're not even talking to.
Yeah, true.
So at our place you're condensed. You can have a meeting in the conference room and then go out on the simulators. You're all in one bay talking to each other, socializing.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
always sunny. It's always 70 degrees. You're not going to lose your golf balls.
Right.
And,
Yeah. That's
and
true.
also just the people are more comfortable. You may have a business owner that's not comfortable on the golf course,
Yeah.
but they're comfortable coming in here, maybe drinking a few beverages and swinging a few clubs.
How many people can your base hold? I know, I mean, they're large bays, but like how many people can you like comfortably fit?
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool.
But with our corporate membership, you can rent up to 2 bays.
Okay.
So you could rent the conference room in a bay or 2 bays. So you can have up to 10 to 12 people.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your memberships, like what the different tiers are and the benefits of using having those different memberships.
Yeah.
Still you?
Still me?
That's why I put you outside in the center.
Oh,
Right,
man.
exactly.
I feel like I'm talking way too much. So we have a PAR membership, and that PAR membership's just basically it's the most cost-effective one.
Okay.
It allows 1 hour tea times, but no guests. So it's for that person who just wants to come in and work on a swing and
Okay.
kind of be left alone and just work on his game.
Okay.
Step up from that would be birdie.
Okay.
That's where we allow 2 hour tea times and 3 guests.
Okay.
So it's 3 guests, not including yourself.
Okay,
So
so 4
you could
people.
have a foursome
Okay.
out on the golf course. And then Eagle is a step up from that, and that's where you allow 3 hour tea times
Okay.
and 4 guests plus yourself.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also with the Eagle membership, you can have 2 tea times. So the other ones you can only have 1 tea time, active tea time. So
Okay.
we don't limit your tea times per week, per month, but you can only have 1 active tea time, meaning you can have a tea time Friday at 5, and as soon as that's over, you can make another tea time.
Gotcha. Okay.
But with the Eagle, you can have 2 active tea times. So you
Gotcha.
can have a tea time Friday at 5 and Saturday at 7, and then leapfrog kind of.
Gotcha.
And as we get busier and the tea times get taken up, they'll become more valuable.
Right. Yeah. That'll be.
Or like I've seen before, but you can stack. Like, so you've got 3 hour, you have 2 3 hour increments. You can come for your whole workday
Mhm.
and have your clients meet you there and
Oh.
different pop in and out. And so you're literally,
I watched that
Yeah.
when we were
Yes,
there. Like
you're literally having
That's right,
standing
people
at the
meet
door.
you.
Yeah.
You were
Standing
there
at
for
the
that.
door, and you're like, "Oh my God! I hope the 2 don't meet in the parking lot." And they
Yeah.
met in the
And they
parking
did.
lot.
They
So
did.
you gotta work it out.
Right, yeah.
The person that you met that one day has come back, and I think he's
Figuring it out.
He's figuring it out.
He's
yeah.
figuring out. Yeah.
But
Do a
it's
buffer
definitely you can work there all day
Yeah.
and just play golf in between.
I love that.
So,
I love that.
Yeah.
There's something I was going to ask you about Schneikes. Oh, the 24 hours.
Yes.
Like, okay, so I have to ask, has anybody come in the middle of the night to?
Oh,
We
yes.
had somebody
Really?
there at 1:30 last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I myself, we were coming back from somewhere, and I was like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom." I pop in there, and there were people there.
I love
Well,
so that was
It's really good for first responders.
Oh,
who
yeah,
have
yeah. Okay.
Crazy
Yeah,
work
definitely.
hours.
Yeah.
Policemen. We also do give a 10% discount for military and first responders.
Okay.
So those things are really good for the crazy hours. Doctors, lawyers,
Okay.
shift workers.
Gotcha.
But we also have like the new dads we have a couple new dads
yes, we do.
who will
Thank you,
either,
Father's Day.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
we'll either come in at like 5:30 in the morning while the baby's sleeping.
Yeah.
Or even bring their baby in at like 5:30 in the morning and let it sleep in the stroller
Yeah.
carrier and hit balls.
I love that.
Yeah.
They make really, really cute little earmuffs
Oh.
for babies these days.
That's awesome. I was just thinking, like, there's another side business. Be like, hey, like you're here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's talk about your sleep schedule. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
let's put you in contact with like a sleep specialist or something like that.
We have
Okay.
a childcare center next door. That would be
Yes, that would be.
Drop your
just
kid
drop
off.
your kid
There
off.
is a restaurant spot still open in the area. So for all those people who are restaurant owners,
Okay.
that instead of DoorDash, you got a
steady street.
a sweet
Yeah.
little gig,
Yeah.
with you got some good food. We'll send them your way.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can partner together and make some sort of like package or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys opened when? 2 months ago? 3 months ago now?
I believe the official date was April 16th.
Okay.
So like,
We'll stay.
yeah.
Ish.
I forget, to be honest. So like 2 to 3 months.
Okay. Do you guys remember your anniversary date?
We'll have to look that up.
Okay. Like as long as you can remember that, everything else can be ish.
We'll just say April 1st. So
Okay.
April Fool's Day.
Okay. I love it. I love it. And how's it going so far?
It's going great. I mean,
Good.
we're really starting to, the snowball is rolling,
Yeah.
building. we're definitely picking up a good amount of members, a good amount of public tea times. So a lot of people, it is a private club.
Okay.
So members get 24-hour access.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you can go hour to hour.
Okay.
So
you can do like a pop in.
Public tea times. And that you can book a time from 9 to 7.
Okay.
9 a.m. to 7 p.m. But to get 24-hour access, you have to be a member.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're really starting to see things pick up. I don't know if anybody's looked at the weather, but it's supposed to be like 100+ degrees later this week. So
yep, I think 101 on either Friday or Saturday or something like that.
Tea time Friday.
Right.
I don't know how that's gonna
Outside.
work. Outside.
In the wild.
I know,
Right.
in the wild. I might have
It's
to.
brave.
I might have to move my tea time inside. But no, we've definitely have, more and more people are hearing about us.
Yeah.
And starting to see a lot more traffic. Which
I
is
love
great.
that.
It's fantastic.
So tell people where you guys are located. Like we've talked, I mean, you said you were right there by Walmart, right? But there's a ton of Walmarts. So
we're Midlothian Turnpike. We're right behind Sam's Club.
Yep.
There's a strip mall right back there. 2013 Walmart Way.
Awesome.
Midlothian, Virginia.
And your website?
Just the easiest thing to do is just Google Back 9 Midlothian.
Okay. Perfect. What's your phone number? I said I wouldn't ask any hard questions.
We'll link that in the,
Right.
in the bio.
That's fine. We can link that
Killing
in the
me.
yes. We'll
Killing
link
me.
that in the
It's
comments.
804 something golf.
Okay. I love
I
it.
have to remember 3 numbers and
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
It's one of them, Kelly.
Yeah.
You're supposed to give me a heads up.
I know. I
Like
apologize.
before.
I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
It's all good.
That's all good. Yes, we'll just link it. We'll link not only their website, but then their phone number as well too, and their address as well.
Now it's gonna eat them up.
I know, right? Yeah. I tell people all the time, like I don't give you the questions beforehand because I want it to be,
That's very obvious.
I want it to be, a natural conversation. But yes, there's always one that
Okay.
people are like,
804-480-5653, which is 804-480-GOLF.
awesome. I love it. So last parting thoughts or last something, one last thing that you want to share with our audience.
What you got? Anything?
Just
Both of you.
Just golf's a very social sport, and a lot of people are timid to get into it. So this is a great place to come and try it. Private bay. We do offer golf lessons. We are going to be offering club fittings as well.
Because a well-fitting club is a thing.
Yes.
Like if you don't have one, that's
Yes.
why. That's why I
it's
did so
exactly.
terrible. Was in the wrong clubs.
we definitely want
So
to
we're
have
good to
some
go with.
social events. Trying to put together some ladies events, and
Okay.
of course,
Actually, we've got we're going to have a catered social party for the Open coming up the weekend of July 16th, 17th.
Awesome.
I think
Cool.
it's July 17th is a Sunday.
Okay.
We're gonna have that. So
Awesome.
So yeah, we wanted to build. We call it a golf simulator and social club.
Yeah.
So we wanted to build a place where you come play golf, but also hang out. We
Yeah.
got the 2 lounges. We got the conference room. People come play golf. Don't feel like you have to leave right away. Watch some TV. Bring your laptop. Sit around the conference room. Watch a sports game.
Yeah.
So we wanted to build
Community.
something to support the golf community
Yeah.
in a social aspect.
I love that.
We're gonna start having poker games, monthly poker games, and so yeah.
I love that.
and bigger picture of it. I mean, we are family oriented, and
Yes.
so
100%.
we do have our best cleaner. Is your man right here, but I'm probably second in that. But we're starting to get our son and our daughter involved in
I
the
love
whole
that.
process. So at first it was pulling teeth, but now they're like, oh, so I have to clean in order to book some time on the bay, and we're like, yep, you do.
I love that.
So-
Well, you're teaching them at a young age what it means to be an owner, right?
Yeah.
And so I've shared this all the time, and there's a book called The Who, Not the How,
Mhm.
right? And so it's basically about entrepreneurship, but how people the story in the book is about a baker. She loves baking cakes, right? And so then all of a sudden she was like, well, I want to have a storefront. So now she becomes this business owner, right? So it goes from a hobby of I bake cakes and I do a really good job to now I have a business. And then you realize that once you have the business, now you're not only the baker. Now you're the HR person, you're the
everything.
marketing person, you're all the things. You clean, you do procurement, all of these things. But I love that you guys are teaching that at such a young age, that there is more to it's not all glitz and glamour, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And that's why I have this radio show, is because each story is unique. Like there's nobody else on the planet who has the story that you guys have, right? So that's one. But two, being an entrepreneur can be very isolating and very lonely. And we're in this alone, but we're not alone, right? And so our stories, your stories is going to resonate with somebody else who's like, oh, I'm going through the same thing, or I've done the same thing, right? And so creating that community of connection where we can build those relationships between, because I'm not a gatekeeper. Like if you need to know somebody, give me a call. Like I'll connect you to that person, right? And I think that's what we need more of, especially in the business community, is that we have each other's backs, and let's have those conversations. And it's hard. It's hard to be a business owner, right? It's not, like I said, it's not a picnic.
It can be very lonely. But I think what's great about the community, though, of business owners is your problem is not unique.
Correct.
Maybe your business is unique.
Correct. Yes.
But all businesses face the same problem.
Have gone through the same problem. Yeah. Some sort of variation of like or hiring, right? Like everybody has hiring issues, and maybe yours is a little bit more unique, but hiring issues is a global thing, right? It's not just a you thing. So I agree. So,
and you did ask about like why we went franchise versus, so Back Nine has a ton of stores popping up still, but they have cross-play. So if a member from our place wants to go to Virginia Beach, they can cross-play at another place. So I mean,
cross-play, not cosplay. So just to make sure that we like cross-play. Like, I don't want somebody to be here then, and they're like, oh, they're into cosplay, and they show up and like some sort of be like, oh, I mean, sure.
I mean, hey, that might be our next social day, you know?
There you go. You got $1 million idea.
Yeah. But that was like one of the like things that we loved about Back Nine, and they do a lot of great stuff. Like we went to a conference in Arizona, and we literally did, everyone volunteered at a different thing. Like it was, ours was a farm, and this guy was up on the roof building and like
laying shingles.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
my back was sore for
but like Back Nine gives back.
Right.
And like that's what I love.
Yeah.
Right.
I like
and
that.
yeah, it is a franchise, but we live in Powhatan. We're local.
Yeah.
It's not people from out of town.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that's important, right? So we want to support local, because small businesses are the backbone of America, right?
Absolutely.
And so we definitely want to support our own, right?
Yes.
And not that there's anything wrong with big global businesses, but truly, again, small businesses are the backbone of America. So definitely support your friends, right?
Yeah.
So again, one more time, phone number.
804-480-GOLF. I'll remember that forever.
There you go. You are welcome. And then your address right over there off of Walmart Way.
2013 Walmart Way.
Say it in two
Midlothian,
different ways, and people will hear it
and
two different ways.
directly behind Sam's Club. So if you're pumping your gas and you look through and you see a little golf sign, come in and see us.
Yeah,
or over at Wegmans, come across the street.
Yeah. Absolutely. So thank you guys for being here. Tune in next week, because I have Sherry Highland with RVA Revitalize. She's a new business that just opened in Powhatan.
Nice.
So she does PEMF and laser therapy and all kinds of sort of, I guess, alternative healing, which I love. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. And as always, stay fluid, my friends. I'm always cheering for you. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.